Hello, hard hats, and welcome back to Construction Simulator Runway Part 2. Part 2. Yeah, we got 46% done on the first go around, so hopefully today we can get, pretty close to 100%. Maybe all of it. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see how we do. But now, first job today is we got to go ahead and pour for the foundation. So I already got the pour all set up, the concrete pump, and I'm not really sure what just happened there. I think that folded on in, which is, I guess that's okay. As long as I back this up. Oh, that looks pretty good. Shoot on concrete pouring. Is that just going to go on in? Sweet. Looks like we almost got a full load of concrete in there as well. Let's jump into here to my favorite machine. Ooh, yeah. The concrete pump. Me and the concrete pump don't get along too well. But we get along well enough to get the jobs done, I hope. Swing this over to here. And I got the pump actually off the job site. It's actually on the side, so I won't have to keep on moving it, I hope. A little bit more. Get it over here. Start filling on up, please. That's kind of weird. It was showing green, but it actually wasn't filling up with the concrete. The controls on this, I'm not too good at them, as we all know. No, up, in. How we doing here? 55, almost 60% done there. Gotta get my camera angle a little bit better as well. Nope, almost at it. Yeah, so it looks like we're doing exactly as we did on the first job. So everything's probably going to be pretty much the same. So I may be doing more jump cutting on the rest of this job, since we've already seen it somewhat done. Too high up, can't tell. It was showing green, so it should be just keep on filling on up, but it doesn't seem like it wants to. Still got plenty of concrete, apparently. We're not maxed out on how far we can pump, is it? Am I maxed out? I shouldn't be. Oh, that was 100% done? Wasn't even paying attention. Clear the marked area. Well, let me go ahead and we'll reset that. Just to get it out of there, and we can go ahead and do this. Okay, so now we need to order some material. So I'm just going to order everything else that we need. So let's go ahead to the store page, shall we? Which should be here. All right, and then we want to filter by job. Yeah, we'll get that, and then get that. And then, of course, we'll go ahead and check out, and we bring it right to the job site. And let's see, my crane is there, and where... Ooh, I don't think my crane's going to be able to reach that far. It will, though, if I park it over there. All right, let's go ahead and reset this. And we already got the excavator over here, so that's good. Gotta dig out that trench. That took me a little while on the first job, so I'll probably jump cut that. But we will do some of it together, of course. Let me just actually drive this completely off the job site. Now we will turn it around. As well as you can turn a mobile crane around. Yeah, I'm glad you guys were persistent on the first job around. Tell me about the crane, because I completely forgot about this crane. And then when I thought about it, I couldn't remember if we bought it or did I lease it for... I want to say it was doing a hotel job. Alright, so I'll just start grabbing things one at a time. We'll grab the furthest ones first. That's usually what I try to do. Now let's get above that work light. Not that one. Okay, so apparently it wants to be over there. That's the way I do it. Just drag it on over. And the pipe, I'm pretty sure we won't lay down until we get the trench all dug out. Oh, I only need one pallet of wood right now. Ooh, let's go ahead and put this, we'll drop this back down here. Good enough. Let's see here. Let's go grab... And then place... I don't know which item you are. But it looks like you might be this one. Alright, so now I need a pallet of concrete framework. And this crane is pretty good. I would say probably just as good as the stable crane, I guess I'll call it. I'm not really sure what it's called, actually. Okay, so now the rebar mesh. And of course, we'll have our skill points in that we can put into for how fast the crane moves. It's actually pretty quick work. Alright, let's go ahead and dig out this trench, shall we? I think the last thing I'll be putting skill points in is to my physical attributes for me running around. Even though my guy always sounds like he's out of breath. For some reason, I've noticed with the excavator or any tractors or equipment that I have, always seems to start out slow. You just saw it there, you know, it goes like at 3 or 4, then it picks up to 9 or 11. Not too sure really why it does that, but starts off at 4. Are you going to pick up speed? I know you can go faster than that. There you go. Not sure why it does that. Alright, I think I'll line myself up by turning myself around. And then I'll start digging, and hopefully I don't have to come back and get anything. Meaning I'll get it on the first try. Get myself somewhat lined up here. Oop, still on the camera. There we go. It's going to take me a second to get used to the controls again. And the dirt will go off site. So it'll just disappear. That way I don't have to deal with it too much. On the right, and then we'll grab a little bit on the left and just keep on moving on backwards, and slowly but surely we'll have ourselves a nice little trench for our pipe to go into. Actually, this seems like it's working out better than it did on the first job. I'm only 8% there, so I'm not going to get too excited until I get down to the other end. First pipeline is, well, I would say it's complete, up to 87% done, so if I can get 13% moored here, we should be all set, and it shouldn't be too difficult, I would say. I think I'm doing better than I did on the first go around because I was near the end of this trench on the first job before I completed it, and I'm already at 92%. Magical dirt just disappears when you get it off the site. And yeah, once again, I do realize if I were to put this in my truck and sell it, I could make some money on it. But as far as I can see, I'm not going to need... I'm not hurting for cash, so... just to make it more time efficient for myself, I'm just dumping it on the side and... let whoever wants it take it. Okay, so we completed that. That's good. Clear the marked area. I'm just parking anything anywhere at this point. Here's the trench. Alright, now if we go jump into our big crane, we can start laying the pipe on down. I wonder if the crane can reach that far. And also we got to pour the slab as well. Well, we're here by the crane. Let's go ahead and get that done, I think. Alright, let's see if this crane can reach. I think it's going to. Come on, don't fall short now. Oh, it's going to reach. Perfect. Yeah, so before we were using our Caterpillar crane to do all this, which wasn't bad. And I think I'm hitting multiple controls on my joystick here. That's why the cable keeps dropping on down. Well, we're here. We're going to pick that one up at this point. Bring the cables on up. I mean, we spent this much money on the mobilized crane. Might as well put it to use. As the sun starts to set. We did start first thing in the morning, so we're getting a good amount done here. Too low. There we go. Yeah, just a mere. So I think when we get done, these runways will connect. I don't think there'll be a part 3. No one mentioned if there was or wasn't, so... Well, let's grab this one right here, because it's all by its lonesome a little bit. We are up to 56% done on the job, and I really don't go by too much on that anymore in Construction Simulator, because it seems like you just do a lot of work and it goes up a little bit, and sometimes you do a little bit of work and it goes up by a lot. All right, one more to go. Got to make sure I get over the work light. Sound like you grabbed. There you go. Now it grabbed. I'm probably going to have to... You know what? No. We're not going to use the concrete pour. I learned that last time. We'll bring the cement truck right on in, and we'll pour it that way. If I can avoid the concrete pump, I'm going to. I don't use the concrete pump enough to really get used to the controls. But then again, I think it's on every piece of equipment. I don't... By the time I get used to the controls, I'm done with the job, and then... Yep. Then let's move on to the next job. Currently, this is the only game I use the Xbox controller on, so once a week. It takes me a second or two just to get used to it again. Right, you're half full of cement. And let's not fall into the ditch. I think before we get pouring the concrete, what we'll do is we'll step on out and we'll call it a day and get the sun to come back on up. No, that's not what I want to do. That's what I want to do. Coffee break. And another beautiful day here. I don't even know, is there a name to the city other than U.S. City or whatever? The extended chute, that's what I want. And then pouring on. Back up a little bit, please. Okay, maybe not that far forward. Okay, let's turn the pouring off. And that should be almost full, please. 99%. Really, can we get like the last 1% there? There we go. All right, can I get this slab here? I might be able to. Whoops, I'm still on the camera. Let me back up and see if I can get some in the rear. I keep forgetting I'm on camera and not pivot. Ah, 95%. I'm going to have to get back over to the other side now. Pouring on. Alright, I thought I was there, but not quite. Easy on the trigger. Oh, okay, I said easy on the trigger, but that'll work. Right, let's see where I'm driving here. Alright, now we gotta do the metal footpath. So, hop into the crane, I do believe. Nice and easy, gentle. Alright, some more cash into the bank account. Oh, I was hoping to get up to 5 million. Almost. Okay. 2 pallets of wood need to go where? I got them already. Where they need to go? Oh, way over there. My crane's not going to reach that, so we're going to have to... Yeah. I realize that. I'm trying to reset. No, I didn't want to get out. I want to reset. Thank you. Drive mode. And for this, I will put it right in the middle of the job site just because I want to make sure I can do it in all one go. This should be a good spot right here. I think we should be able to reach everything. And this crane looks like it could reach really, really far. I can't go lower than that? Why can't I go lower than that? Okay, I'm on top of myself, I guess? Can I just drop this and get lucky? It's going to let me drop it? It will not let me drop it. Well, that was kind of unfortunate. So you got to angle it so you can't lower... Oh, wait, what am I doing here? I can't... Yeah, I heard you screaming. Lower the cable. Yeah, I'm stupid. We all know that. I'm like, why can't I lower it anymore? I'm missing something here. Yeah, the cable. You got the cables you can do. Alright, so, yeah, lower the cables when I get over here. Actually, they're probably already lowered enough. Of course, I got my camera angle all wrong as well, so all the controls, because I'm looking at it backwards. Okay, so let me go ahead and reset this. Drive mode. We'll get this off the job site. And now it's time to go over and get the dump truck, and we'll start delivering the gravel. Let's get our exercise in for the day. So, I mean, pretty much everything that was over here where we're going should eventually end up over here where we currently are. Except for the Caterpillar truck with the crane on it, because we're not going to use that. And probably the Kenny with the flatbed. We'll be using that in a little bit. I think we got to go pick up material somewhere. I forgot where it was. But delivering the gravel should be a relatively easy job. Then, of course, I'm pretty sure we'll have to compact it. Actually, looks like there's some gravel kind of left into it. Okay, that went rather well. Can I get unstuck here, please? There we go. Let me do a little bit better than that, I guess. Let's not make it worse either. Alright, let's get the camera angle where I need it to be. Thank you. That's better. Dump the gravel that we do have. And then fill up with gravel, please. That works well. Drive forward as you unload. Can I fill this up when it's up at that angle? I can. Alright. No, I didn't want to... It reset. Alright, make sure it's on gravel. I really am everywhere with the controls today, it seems like. Okay, so there's one side done. And it kind of smooths it out for us anyway, so if I dump too much in one area, that's not too big of a deal. Alright, so we got a little bit of extra gravel. Clear the marked area, we'll do that. Unpack construction material. So I'm going to assume that's the wood that we brought over. Cut off the metal bands that hold the wood in. Pour slab foundation, and of course, instead of using the concrete pump, We're just going to go ahead and grab the cement mixer itself and get that poured on in. Any true concrete layers out there, look away, because I'm pretty sure. I mean, maybe some do it this way if you're good at it and don't get the truck always in the cement. Although I don't think you want to be driving the truck on the rebar and all that stuff, but let me back up a little bit more so I get in the corner. Fill it on up, please. That could probably be easier if I just went back and forth with the truck instead of keep pivoting around the chute itself. That's why they call it a simulator. Although, not simulating real life, but we're just getting the job done. %, done. Yeah, right over the concrete. That's good. That little piece there. Hopefully I'm getting it thick enough in the areas and it's counting. If not, I'll have to do a lot of going around later on to get off that last percentage I may need. Yeah, 84% done, so did I play my cards right? Probably not. Yeah, I think we got it all in one go. Let's get off the job site. Deliver and spread more gravel. Well, we'll park right next to the dump truck. Don't know how much we got to deliver here, but we'll get it all in. For as much as we were close to 5 million, we're getting down closer now to 4.5 million in the bank account. Buying all this gravel. Now we're going to have to compact it in, right? Compact the gravel. Alright, we should be able to use this machine right here. Compacting on. Ah, yes, with new batteries in my controller, I got the vibration back. Last episode, it did not have it. And when I went to start recording today, the controller wouldn't turn on. I'm like, oh, okay, that might explain why I had no vibration. The batteries were just about dead. Shouldn't take me too long to get this compacted. And then I think I may actually have to go, like I said, pick up some material with the Kenny truck and our flatbed. But of course we'll be teleporting to do that. Pick up the material and then teleport back. I think it's like a container or something like that we got to pick up. But first, we got to complete compacting in the gravel. And looks like I got enough here to complete the job, so I don't have to go around searching for it. But we'll probably have to turn around to get a little bit more. And completed. I said completed. There we go, completed. Let's go ahead and turn the compacting off. Clear the marked area. Okay, well this for sure. Oh, because the next step is probably paving the runway. So we got to move some material here. Let's not park on the helipads. And of course, it would be the tractorized equipment I got over here. And we'll just park it across the road here. Because that definitely should be out of the way. I don't think I need the excavator for anything else on this job site. I do think, though, once we complete this job, which will be next episode, I will have to put everything back into the shop for like a day to get it refueled, repaired, all that stuff. There we go. Now we're back over 5 million. Yeah, and there we go. We got to go down and get our package of arresting system components. And then, of course, we got to just go ahead and pave in the runway. And I do believe runway part 2 will be done. Like I said, I'm not too sure how many parts there are of the airport, but I think that'll be the runway complete. And then we'll probably have to build like the tower and all that kind of stuff maybe afterwards. But we'll get this job done next episode. Shouldn't take us too long to do. And then maybe see how long it takes. And if we get time, and there is actually a part 3, we'll get kind of started on that. But that's going to do it for today, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the episode. I do appreciate you watching as always. I'll catch you again right here at Construction Simulator. But until then, Have a good one.